Hi everyone, Happy New Year. 2024 marks the 7th year of the Hideout. Isn't that crazy? I thought it'd be fun to go through every single year of the event, the good, the bad, the ugly, just to show you guys an insider perspective of what it takes to put on an event like this. As the great Hugh Hefner said, the difference between good and great is detail. Here we go. The first year we had this event was down in Turner Bend in 2018. So why we picked the name The Hideout is because the Jesse James gang was rumored to keep getaway horses here back in the day, and we thought, okay, we'll just call it The Hideout. Initially, this was just a pop-up event for bikers to stop and have beer and barbecue because I saw a need on the southern end of the pig trail. There was no safe place for bikes to pull over and just hang out for a little bit. We had such great feedback from this event that people asked, hey, are you going to be here next year? And I said, well, I guess so. Let's go. I mean, look at my bar. I had no access to beer tubs. My family friend gave us some old feeder troughs that had holes in them, and I had my friend build that bar. 2019, we were still down at Turner Bend. This time we had our first sponsor, Law Tigers. Thank you guys for believing in me that first year. We also got the opportunity to work with Burford Distributing out of Fort Smith. The rep Dutch was amazing. He helped us with all these banners and everything. The famous and appropriate hats you see at our event, my friend Becca came out this year, so did my friend Yatesy. We also had the awesome Otis Watkins band out to play, and I borrowed 2 flatbed trailers from a family friend to make the stage. When you don't have the big sponsor bucks, you find a way to get creative. And that's what's great about not having funding. It brings out your creative side. Here's Rogan fetching a road cone. We still use that cone to this day. We also had a wet t-shirt contest this year. These ladies came all the way up from Houston, Texas. I had some friends working for me, some volunteers. My dad always helped with the barbecue. This stuff had a lot of love poured into it. This meat was on the grill for at least 8 hours. Now, I actually don't have a lot of photos from 2019 because I was bartending, and we got so busy that the septic tank flooded at Turner Bend. So needless to say, in 2019, we outgrew the space. 2020, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue decides they're going to cancel the event. Okay, we're not. People still are going to come. They still need a place to go. You're out riding. Who cares about COVID, right? So we're in this limbo deciding between do we stay at Turner Bend or we need to find something bigger because we had some spacing issues with Turner Bend, as I said previously. And so we think, okay, what's nearby that's got a little bit more space? And we thought Mulberry Mountain, they're right up the pig trail. They didn't want us on the main property, probably just the biker stigma. But they said, there's this property we called Westwoods. It's across the road. Go check it out. And we get there, and this place is a joke. It's overgrown with weeds. The Forest Service road leading up to it is potholes, all sorts of stuff. So we look at it, and in true Macy fashion, bring it on. What can I do? What kind of work ethic can I put into this property to make this an awesome event? And this is what we did. So get this small town bullshit. Someone actually reported us for spending a couple $1,000s on gravel just to fix the Forest Service road. The regional representative drove up from Little Rock to come check it out, saw what we were doing, and was like, oh, sorry to waste your time, but thanks. Hey, Forest Service, how about a thank you in lieu of a check? To reimburse what all the work we did for you? That'd be nice. We borrowed a tractor from a family friend, the one that always saves us when we need help. And my dad was with me, and we helped flatten out the road and get it fixed where bikes would feel comfortable driving up the driveway. Now, I couldn't find the before photo, but imagine grass up to my tits. So before this event even starts, I'm covered in chiggers from mowing, right? So luckily, we had some help from the University of Arkansas. We recruited some frat boys to come out, and they show up dressed, not ready to work. So some character building went into that. But as you can see, this property, we turned it immaculate. And here they are. No, they didn't wear masks while working. They just had to for the photos since the U of A is so liberal. If you're watching this, thank you so much, guys. We really could not have done it without your help. I had another learning moment here. We had a vendor come out and look at the property, and when they got there, you know, all they saw was the grass and everything. And they decided to pull out because, you know, basically they didn't believe in what I was doing in the event. And when things like that happen, the way I look at it, you know, when the trash takes itself out, let it. If they're not here to support you and be with you and be on your team, then they're doing you a favor. You don't want them on your team. And looking back, looking at how great of an event this was, it was their loss. Here we have some more infrastructure building. As I said before, this was just an open field, so we had to build and make everything ourselves. Law Tigers came in and helped us some of the decorations. They always lend us their 10x10s. They brought in their big inflatable, really supportive of us. Thank you guys. We were also mentioned in the Arkansas Democratic Gazette. 2020 also inspired me designing this shirt. Cancel this, COVID, basically F you. It's got the Mulberry River Bridge, motorcycles, music, and meat, everything Northwest Arkansas and the Pig Trail has to offer. I also made another friend this year. Mike Graham with Red Feather Productions brought his stage in. He helped us with the sound and made our event be more of a success than the year before. I also met Tom Baum with Quick Throttle Magazine. He pulled into our driveway and we had a chat. We're still friends to this day. Here's Roxanne and I with his bike. My friend Paul also helps me with any construction needs. He's the help behind the facing hole you see at our event with the removable tits. Thank you, Paul. Our barbecue pit got stolen this year and it still has not been found. Thankfully, we have a friend, Steve Outlaw, who has helped us with barbecue every year, and we're able to use his pit as well. Thank you so much, Steve. I don't want y'all to forget our why. Every year we give back to our local communities. I have spent thousands over the years, whether in monetary checks or by buying clothes and toys. We give back to underprivileged kids at Christmas time. So know when you come to a Hideout event, you're helping us give back. We also could not have done it without our sponsors through those years. Of course, Law Tigers, thank you guys. Tyson Foods, they donated the meat for the barbecue. So thank you, Tyson. Sweetser Construction out of Fayetteville, thank you guys. Y'all are awesome. And also Whittle Trucking and Trailers. And of course, our attendees who are now family. Thank you guys for all your help, all your support. Y'all have followed me no matter where I move my event every year. Y'all know I don't like making long videos, so I'm going to cut it off here, and I'll do a part 2 for years 2021, 22, and 23 next time. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and make sure you're subscribed to our website. Check out our merch, www.thehideoutpigtrail.com. Thanks, guys.